This is just a treasure. It's unique, it's a gem, it's irreplaceable. And we hope that certainly people feel the same way as we do. The Bassett House is a unique structure. It's early Italianate in architecture. And in addition to that, it anchors our Main Street Historic District. If you're familiar, or those that aren't familiar with Whitewater, we do have a historic district, and within that historic district we have several beautiful homes on Main Street. The historic district also extends a bit towards Center Street, and this particular home is on the National Register of Historic Places as well as the State Registry, and is a local landmark as well, which has some real teeth to it.
Well, the Bassett House is, for one thing, just a very beautiful home. For another, it is one of the oldest still existing homes in Whitewater. Whitewater itself was founded in 1836, and this house was built in 1857. So there aren't many homes that date back that far in Whitewater's history that are still standing. Now, Main Street of Whitewater used to have nothing but these big, beautiful homes all up and down the street. And many of them have been torn down and replaced with commercial buildings. Some have been turned into commercial enterprises. There'll be law offices now in some of these homes. Some of them have become fraternity and sorority houses, but many, many of them are just simply gone. So it's one of the few remnants left of the days when Whitewater had the beautiful, grand old homes on both sides of the street, all the way up the street. So it's a memory, a remnant of a beautiful part of Whitewater's history.
I think probably that we need to look at it as a picture of the history of our town and of the people that went before us and built this beautiful town. When I first came here 25 years ago, it was those buildings that really drew me here and that ride down Main Street. So hopefully we can maintain that picturesque feeling.
If you look at the house as a symbol beyond its bricks and mortar, it represents what a local merchant and his family resided in back in the second half of the 19th century here in southeastern Wisconsin, using local building materials and local tradesmen.
Use it as a place for people to gather, and particularly the women's clubs. This is one of their fond places to have their meetings. But I think it's also the idea that it's again, preserving what went before us and appreciating and being able to appreciate what went before us.
I do think that it's been a place where there's been a great deal of friendship, the forging of a lot of long-term friendships among ladies in Whitewater.
Probably one of my very best memories of the Bassett House has nothing to do with any of the clubs or organizations that I belong to, but the very fact that my grandparents had their 50th wedding anniversary here. And that was in the 1950s. So it's, people have used this facility for many, many years, actually generations.
This house is really quite beautiful at Christmas time, and the Federation always puts up Christmas decorations. And the Emerson Club every December, instead of a regular meeting, we have a Christmas tea. And everybody brings wonderful goodies to eat, and we sit around and just enjoy each other's company. And in years past, we've had a woman who came and played Christmas carols on the piano, and we would sing Christmas carols.
As our population ages, we need to be looking forward, ensuring that the money that's available can maintain this home. How much longer the clubs can maintain that, we're not sure, but it would be lovely then to have that back up, that this house can stay and be part of Whitewater for many, many years to come.
I think it's very important that people of Whitewater remember Whitewater's history, and I think it's important that we preserve that history wherever we can.